Okay, if we gonna beat Georgia, shit. All right, whatever. We gonna beat Georgia and shit.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
This motherfucker here.
You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. They'll try it over the left side.
Oh my goodness! I'm gonna take his head off.
On that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. And those hairy dogs taking a bite out of another first down.
You don't usually find Georgia teams that complicate things. They know who they are, and it starts with running the football, establishing the line of scrimmage. That's what the dogs do.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Nice move to stay on his feet. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Trying to find his man on first down.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Lawson. Oh yeah, Lawson.
Just behind the midfield.
Oh yeah.
Nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
To the air, it's Beck. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground
I ain't never seen no 3rd and 43 shit before in my life.
Slow motion, like I gotta get the football offense. Very lucky to get that football back.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the 1st 3rd down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you can regroup, because this environment is hostile.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's Adams. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Offense getting set for 1st down.
Yo. You must be out your rabbit-ass mind. Don't try to press me. Oh, good job. Why do you throw it like that?
Takes it the other way.
You know, after watching that interception, I just
Why do you throw it like that?
Too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to.
Come on, why do you throw it like that?
Decision making. That is not how you want to start a game.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Quick release on the RPO. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! A great catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he puts through the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Hamilton. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Here comes that Alabama offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick. And down he goes back at the 3.
And that guy is just a man. I mean, he sets the tone in this defense. You saw it on that play right there. Reminds me a lot of the guy standing beside me, David Pollock, who really set the bar for great D-line play at Georgia. I think back to 2 guys I played against, Richard Seymour and Marcus Stroud, lining up beside each other on the inside of that D-line. That was an absolute nightmare to go up against.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again here?
The give to the back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Going to the running game. After 40, there he goes. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
The give is to Miller. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Gets it out fast. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
It's a really nice looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, you know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they've really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
Alabama quickly back to the line. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Steps away. Gonna try to get it himself. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now on 3rd down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall?
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Georgia 7, Alabama 0.
Here we go. Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. Leaves it with the back. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They're not into 3s, they want 6s, and to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
I got to challenge my guys all throughout the week. When we get in these short yardage situations, who's the bigger man? Who's the better man? Who's going to be more physical? These are the situations we practice all week.
Oh, my Lord. You a clip. You a clip.
Touchdown, Bama! And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. First down here for the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Red pass, it's complete. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, it's an electrifying run. And you think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
Oh, this offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
The Dogs will have it 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Using the quick game. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia!
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
To throw, it's Milroe. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Alabama pushing the tempo. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before it's finally stopped. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. They want to run it left here. On the move at the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown tie.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab. It's dealt. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They'll give it to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball is going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
And that last run is just a nice job seeing the hole, exploding through it. He has had a heck of a night. Now with that carry, over 100 yards on the game. That's the mark you really want to hit as a running back, and he's got that here tonight.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. If you're starting like that, now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead.
What?
Take all the momentum.
I can't hear you.
Execution of the drive by that offense.
Huh?
And he tacks on the extra point.
What, Mom? Oh.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes that Alabama offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang.
He's going up top. Brings it down on the right side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
That last big play has them in position to threaten here, 1st and 10 from the 37. Buying some time.
Oh my goodness. He was over the line.
They make the stop, but there is a
God
flag on the
bless.
field. We'll see what that's all about. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. Second down coming up. Wants to throw. It's Milrow. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
No.
Oh, it's loose.
They ruined my
Defense coming
fucking
up with a
play.
huge fumble recovery.
And this is why a lot of offensive coaches are okay going into halftime trailing, not being too aggressive, because when you try to make things happen, sometimes disaster strikes, and you just saw it right there.
Looking down the middle.
That shit.
And that ball is picked off. Got some room to run. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Comes out throwing on first down. Ample time in the pocket and lets it go to the left. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Georgia 31, Alabama 14.
Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going.
He lets it fly. And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right
Come on,
past the
defense.
corner,
Come on, defense.
Reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
Yeah.
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 Way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Nice move there. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And, David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Reads it, fires complete. Still running at the 40. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Quick release by the QB. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Come on,
We
more.
know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Beck. Got his man quickly. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the 1st down marker. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese is closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. The pull and throw off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Trying to get to it. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. From the gun, the running back has it. Couldn't quite.
Bullshit!
Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Wow.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and
Wow.
every game and really impose their will.
That's
on the
bullshit.
D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. The give to the big fullback. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise.
No. Cover him. It's man to man.
They take the lead
That's
with the
bullshit,
6.
dog. Bail out
Like a
motherfucking plays, dog.
Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Bro. How is that even
Almost
possible?
ready to kick it away after
How
scoring
is that
the
even
touchdown.
possible?
catch called for and made. Here comes that Alabama offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pro.
He tries to take the top off. And he reels it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
To the air, it's back. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Give to the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Looking for a crease, it's Etienne. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
They'll run it from the gun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running the red zone, it's Etienne. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
Well, I think this running back has proved in this game here tonight that he can be counted on and relied on, right? And a big moment right here, late in the game when they need to run the ball to ice this thing, he's able to deliver.
And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a 4th quarter lead, but they don't want to leave too much time on the clock for an answer. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Georgia! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. They're lining up to boot it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Tide offense rolls onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a player.
And the quarterback is snowed under. Alabama quickly back to the line. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Going up top. What a catch and what a throw along the sideline. Just sings it in there. A little Barishnikov for the toe tap. It's probably pretty comforting for this offensive coordinator to know. Soon, and wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push and just kind of give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. This offense has a 2nd down play. Wide out in motion. He'll run it again. Open space at the 25. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And in this game, this guy has shown you why he's one of the best in the country. He has so much ability at the running back position. Speed.
Oh, look out, the ball's free.
No! No!
And he's brought down.
That's
and the
horrible.
defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, this defense is able to put
That's
out
horrible.
another fire in a situation late in the game, David, where they're up. Nice job and great effort.
That is horrible.
And it's a great stop by the defense. They drove the ball down the field a little bit, but more importantly now, I gave the ball to my offense. You go finish this thing. We're up. It's late in the game. Now it's your turn to go.
That's horrible.
Take some time away. We can put this thing out of reach.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments to find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over $100 on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quickly complete. Shows him the stiff arm. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Georgia.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were. Because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Back to pass, it's back. Gonna let it fly. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40.
Let's go, Mac.
Inside the 20. Touchdown, Bama. What a great play. What a huge moment.
Let's go!
This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here, he'll make the fair catch. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important.
Let's go! D-Jack, 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 D-Jack! D-Jack, 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 D-Jack!
Was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover.
Good job, boy. Good job, boy.
All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in a great position.
Not much time left, but the offense has a shot to end this one in regulation. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll be out of bounds just short of the goal line, but pass now.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
And as time is dwindling away in this one, the offense is set up. First and goal, a great opportunity to get the go-ahead score. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Here's another kneel down as they set up the game-winning field goal and run the time right down to the wire. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Alabama.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And this will be for the win.
Bam, bitch! Test me, dog! You want to test me, dog? Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, save all of it. Save the full video, dog.